Good morning, everybody. It's Els here, Elizabeth Craft Designs from a beautiful Banff, Canada. How are you all doing? It is coffee and crafts. Well, it's tea and crafts for me this time because the coffee machine was not up and running yet. Needed to warm up. So I'm in gorgeous Banff. You might have seen something. We're posting a little bit of pictures on the family, in the Elizabeth Craft Designs family page, like the group on Facebook, or in the oh, there's a sound work. Yeah, the sound is working today. And in the on the Elizabeth Craft Designs page as well. So we're having a fantastic time here, I have to say. And the retreat did not even start. I am seeing, yeah, it's working. I know the live is working. Just waiting for the first comments to come in. Because that's always a little bit of a delay. So yesterday, yes, hi Chris, nice to see you here. So everything is working, and yeah, so yesterday Annette was here with Josette and myself for 1 second, and Annette did a great live showing the samples from the team. But I know there will be other people here, and I have so many other samples to show from the team. And tomorrow during the live I want to create something. Today it's going to be show and tell, because I have the most amazing samples, and I just don't want to withhold those from you. Of course, we have the buy it all with a 20% discount, ends next Wednesday. So and I just want to share those wonderful samples from the design team for you. So that's what I'm going to do today. And then tomorrow I will create something. So I'm going to turn the camera around. It's a new setup for me as well here. So I see a lot of people. Hi Chris, Joe, Katie. Good morning. Nans, Maria, Ans, Doris. Hi. I see YouTube is working as well. Mark is here. So he's always the backup when things go wrong. So I'm going to turn the camera around. And then I'm going to make sure I get the chat back. That's here. I'm all set. I'm not going to touch anything anymore because it can only get worse from here. Oh, that's the shadow for my coffee cup here. So it's called Romantic Revival. Romantic Revival. So this is 2 samples that I created, and I need to turn the sound of the computer off from your laptop. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Is that off now?
No.
Okay, now it is. Oh yeah. Okay, thank you, Josette. So what I'm going to do? So and most of the samples have the names on there from the designers, and of course the whole collection is fantastic. Hi, Diane. Diane, meeting up at the Wildflower at 9. I'm going to walk at 8:30. Hi, Petra. Hi, Cindy. So I just love the design team. Really did a fantastic job. And of course, the collection is fantastic. So we always say it's the teamwork that makes the dream work. Well, it's absolutely the case here, because the collection is fantastic. And then the design team is able to make beautiful samples with that. Hi, Wanda. Nice to see you here as well. Yeah, so I had them in order, but I thought I'm just going to do random because, you know, there's so much happening. And like here you see the words, of course. And let me go through the collection quickly for the people that missed it. That beautiful, beautiful layered rose. And this one I especially thought as well that it's beautiful for wedding cards. And I thought, how beautiful will it be if you do like a white on white, like a white rose with an off-white, a little bit of color going on, and then the green leaves, kind of a cream green combination. Or of course, I know a lot of people have a special wedding collar. So if you have a wedding collar, you can make that rose in the collar of your wedding. How nice is that? Annette is here as well. Good morning, Annette. So let's send some love to Annette because it's her work, of course, and the design team's work. Hi, Ingrid. Nice to see you here as well. And Jana, you are here, correct? You are in Banff as well. Am I correct? From the wild already. It's Wildflower with F-L-O-U-R, like bloom. Well, you know, it's bloom, yeah. So it's O-U-R, yeah. I'm there, David, in half an hour. No, not half an hour. After that. So the layered rose. So in your wedding color, that is so nice. That is so beautiful. So I absolutely love that. And of course the size of the rose. So you can make, it's a statement. So it's a statement on the card. And that is just so beautiful. Easy to create as well. So if you want to make like a lot of these, it's easy to do. So I know a lot of people do party favors, and then I can see this one on a card, and then like this little rose maybe on a napkin ring, or or a little place card. Oh, there's so many possibilities here. I just love that. Oh, Joe, yours has been shipped. That's nice. And then, of course, we have the build a bouquet. Love that. So you have the two different options, kind of as the vase, and then all the little flowers. You see, you have the base, so it's super easy to kind of put together. And Annette, she really thinks her designs through that. Okay, what can you do with it? How can I use it? And I just love the designs. This one, tea time, we had a teacup like way, way, way back when. And I love that one. And there's so many possibilities with this one, because now you have that solid cup that I can decorate, but I also have the overlay. So I can see stenciling on the overlay. I can see glitter on the overlay. I can see my lace technique on the overlay. So there's so many possibilities with that teacup. I absolutely love that. So really, really nice to work with. You can make a stack. You can do whatever you want with that. This one. Envelopes and paper pack, love that. And going through the samples, that little kind of ragged edge here is fantastic if you see the samples. Oh, you got eyes instead of teeth there. Oh, that's also nice, Femke. I love tea time, me too. So that, and again, with those overlays, so, and here you see that ragged edge, and that is just really nice in the samples. Then the through the window, fantastic design. So many possibilities with the separate elements as well. Love that. So I have something to show with that for sure. Then this one, posters, arches and keys. That's always fantastic. That as a base, and you see the size is really good. So and this is a perfect A2 size card here. So you can layer that, use it on its own. You can use it as picture frames. So many possibilities. Yeah, Ineke, die rozen. Yeah, the roses are fantastic. They are fantastic. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Is that Liz? Is Liz here for the collection? I don't know. Because Liz is in Canada as well. And Liz and David had a jet lag, so they were both up early. So yeah, it was fun. Yesterday was fun. Today will be another great day. So then the lace heart and doily. That has those beautiful elements in there. I know Annette cursed these a little bit because I know she used them for the workshop here. So a little bit of inside information. So 100 in a row, cutting and then picking out all the pieces. And she didn't do it once. I think she used it several times. So that were a few hundred borders. That's a lot. But it's so nice. Hi, Joseph. You are traveling. Hi, Katrina, Sherry. Yeah, Anita's here, nice to see you. And then the words, of course, enjoy and then you can combine it all, So, yeah, just hugs, big hugs, love you, your love, you can do that. Thank you, all the combinations, I know. And they are a nice size as well. So they're nice size. And if you kind of offset those a little bit, you get that shadow. Then those fantastic stamps, music and ornate frame. Love that. Love that. Oh, the music goes this way. The Sleeping Beauty. And then this one, yeah, playing cards. I think that's fantastic. This one is really nice. I use that in my workshop here. So love that. Love that. Of course, fantastic for ATC cards. Fantastic for ATC cards. And then all these elements, it's the postcard parts. So you got all those fun little stamps. You can cut those out super easy. So yeah, love that. And that of course combines really nicely with the postage stamps. And then Annette has the 14th of February in here. That goes really well with the rose, with the envelope, like for Valentine. You can put use a little envelope, put some notes in there. And then the paper. And I know Annette went through the paper, but just if you see this part, so there's a little bit of Christmas in there. So this one, and then all the beautiful, beautiful papers. And then you have another cut apart page here which is fantastic as well. Okay, so let's start with the samples. Otherwise, I cannot get anywhere. And I still have stuff left then. Okay. Oh, Jacqueline is here. Yeah, I have samples from you. So I know Annette showed from the design team yesterday. And these are just other ones that I have here. So this one, the bouquet. And this one is colored cardstock. So it's the cardstock from the paper pack. And then just added a little bit of color. Some etching will help. And here you see clearly like that shadow effect. So if you cut it twice in a different color, you got that different like shading there. I see the colors are a little bit off on the computer. That's probably the lighting here, but you can clearly see the effect here. Love that. Oh, and this is the, oh, no name. This is a no name. Well, it's from the design team. It's a no name one. Sinette's the next one then, I don't know. Then this one I know is from Jacqueline because I looked that up. You see, so this is the cups just in a single die cut, so no layers. And then she cut it open a little bit as well. I think Annette talked about that yesterday. And then you can stack them. How cool is that? And then put a tea bag in there. And of course, I can see myself playing with a real tea bag tag and die cut that. And then the hearts and how she positioned that with the little like pattern there from the paper. And then hello friends. So you can have a high tea with a friend. And then here the doily behind it. And then the borders there. A fantastic card. I know there's so many possibilities. So many possibilities. This one, I'm just randomly picking them up. So that's that beautiful stamp. This one is Little Bird, D Wong. D is coming to the retreat as well. So here, so you can open it this way. You see, so you can make a note there. That's the stamp on here. So that's a stamp on the paper. So that's to put your notes, the little border here. And then that's a lock. So I have a little key here. And I guess we can slide this one out as well. Hello. Hello, friends. How cool is that? And here you see that envelope. You see, that's just that edge there is really nice. I really like that. And again, the paper from the paper pack, of course. The colors that Annette used are really nice. Then I have here, oh, that is a Hello Friend, a window done by Diane Prince. You say, yeah, Diane. So by Diane. So you see the use here of that, the side of the window, the shutter, and then again the shadow. So you see some light blue, dark blue, and there's a black shadow behind it. I love the real lace curtains. I love those elements. And then some little plants in the window, and he is catching a little birdie there. So that is cool. In which set is the little birdie? Is that in the set with the window? Did I miss that one? Yes, it is, of course, yeah. I think about the cat and the dog and I forget about the bird. But the bird is safely behind the window, you see? And in the 3D, so she made a box. So it's a box. And then you can think shaker right away as well. Love that. Love that. Next one. A teacup. And this must be Rebecca. Yeah, I can see that. Because Rebecca works with oxides inks most of the time. I don't know if Rebecca's here. But love that. And then the little fruit, of course, there. So it's a lemon, lemon and honey. Lemon and honey. Love that. A little bee, of course. It's kind of Annette's signature. The bee. And enjoy the beautiful, wonderful cup of tea. And then the arch here. So that makes a really nice background as well. And then the stamp set on there. And then you can give it some color. But that is just a beautiful cup without anything done than just stamping and white embossing powder. Next one. What do I have? This one. I know that's Anita. Now I know that's Anita. Is it? Yes, it. Is this Anita? Anita, is this yours? Because I know I have another. I think it's yours. Because I glued it on something. I glued it on the background because your postage edge was a little bit... Oh, there's Rebecca. Yeah, so I think this is Anita's. And then you can... So she made it like with a slide. So this part is 3-dimensional. And then you can slide this out. And then you have that cute little envelope with all the parts in there. Oh, I should have a tweezer. Tweezer. I know I had it here yesterday. Oh no, it comes out here. Oh, it's one part and she decorated one part. Oh, it is yours. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I mounted it, Anita, because the edges were a little bit damaged by the transportation. So I thought I'd glue it down. Then we have, but look at this. Those little stamps, the little cutouts. And then here, place postage here. And I love the layers that Annette did, because then you can make a layered envelope, you see. So you have like that piece here. And then you can also choose, so Anita close, like if you close the envelope, you can do it here. But you can also take this piece and glue it on the inside if you want to have it as an open envelope. So that is also, and then you just slide it here. So for some secret journaling, a secret message, how cool is that? Yeah, Petra, you guys did a fantastic job. The team did a fantastic job. Here I have, yeah, I love this one as well. This is Vicky. Vicky. So she made the roses in different colors. I love that. So it looks like distress for sure. I don't know if it's oxides, but I think maybe more distress. But how beautiful is that? And this clearly shows you that you can do the roses in different colors. And as I mentioned, like choose the color from your wedding. I love that. I'm just going to put them here a bit. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So there. What's next? I'm just going to basically pick them in the middle of the pile. And then I can see what I pick. This one, another bouquet from Vicky. Oh, that's a coincidence. Another Vicky one. So again, the word here, friend. So the words in this collection are really a statement. So it's really nice to see that. But look at that. You see again, with a little bow here. It's really, really nice. And you can do this bouquet in different colors, of course. And Annette gave you the complete guideline where to place the things by having the solid there as well. I just love that. Love it. And I think my comments might not run, or let me see. I'm going to see it here quickly. If it's still going. I think I'm good. I would almost look. Am I still? Is it still? Oh yeah, I am still live. I was wondering. Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. Okay. Yes. Okay. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm still live. Okay, next one. What is this? Oh, this one. I love that as well. What is this? I think, it's Vicky as well. That's a coincidence. So this one is just a paper, not just a paper, the beautiful paper. Yellow rose for friendship, if I'm correct. Well, how cool is that then, Femke? To make a yellow rose and send it to a friend and then use the phrase friends. Yeah, so you are fabulous. So she die cut that out of the paper. So she did the arch first and then die cut that and then did a shadow behind it. I love that. And I remember a card from a long, long time ago that I know Kelly Booth at the time did something like that. And that is just, it's fantastic. This one. The hearts. Who is it? Don't tell me. Oh, Annette. Oh, this is Annette herself. Oh, I can show an original Annette. And I see the light, it's a little bit bright. But because the colors are more warm than you see on the screen, I think. But hugs, and here playing cards. And then the heart. And then here, like the little banner there. And then this is the beautiful paper. How did she do that? That must be with the, let me see. With that one. Annette, how did you do that? Oh, I see something here that I don't recognize. I need to ask Annette. This one I recognize, but these ones I don't. Did she fussy cut that out of the paper? Did she fussy cut that out of the paper? Is that what she did? Because it's 3 layers. If she's still here, but maybe she's not. Hi, good morning, CB. Tiny envelope, yes, for sure. For sure. But that's so gorgeous card. Is there anything inside? Let me see. No, I think it's just the card inside. Oh, no, there's paper. Oh, that's good that I opened that. That's the paper with the lace in it. And then you fussy cut it, Annette, correct? Did you fussy cut the borders? Because it's like, it's different layers. Oh, here's the card. You see, so I feel it. So you must have fussy cut it and then edged it with ink. Love it. Love it. Okay, that one. Next one. Oh, that's a nice one as well. Another go. So this is the bouquet, but then so with the Merry Christmas over it, so kind of more in the Christmas colors, in the red and the greens. And then the 25th of December, and then the stamp behind it with the music. Oh yeah, yes, because I'm crazy like that. I know you are, Annette. Next time, Annette, a border with just the edges. You can do that. But yeah, and the stamp here, and then the word here. There's a little bit of kind of shiny stuff here, shiny twine. But then the coloring of the flowers is amazing. And then Annette has, yeah, so there's little pieces as the center here, and then the coloring is really nice on the flowers. You see? The coloring is really nice. Annette almost, yeah, that's true. That's true. And I do a lot of single cards when I need to kind of attach them to the, oh, what's next? What's next? I have an Anita here. I know that one. I have an Anita here. So the 2 windows. So this is a longer card. Of course, you can see you can do it on a square card. You can do it on a rectangle card. But look at that. That bird better be ready to fly with the cat there. And the dog is completely ignoring the cats and the birds, you see? Looking the other way, like, I'm not bothered by you. I'm not bothered by you. Yeah, so I love that. Little kind of, Anita made little curtains. How do you call that? Like when they're only half. With the, I had those like, I had those when I was just married, something like that. But then, so she used the lace, one of the lace borders for that. That is so nice. And some nice background there as well. Some stamping on that. And some little flowers from the bouquet on there. Beautiful. Love that. Kind of a fun scenery. Kind of, you know, those are animals with characters. Oh, this one. You know, I will pick this one because I know, so I will pick this one. So that's a simple envelope. Love that. The simplicity is Vicky. Oh, Vicky is in here a lot. So little, oh, this is actually tucked in there. And then happy birthday. And then you can write your saying here. But then this one, so simple, effective, elegant. I love that. And of course you can make it into a tiny money envelope as well. And then Diane Prince made this one. And this is actually a bookmark. So you see this in here. So she made a little bag. You see, so she did the heart twice, then trimmed it off, put a piece of lace there. And now this is a bookmark. So you can slide it over your page. How cool of a gift is that? That is a really nice gift. I think that is amazing. I think that's amazing. So just a fun idea. And then she made a little dangle on it, you know, to make it a little bit more cafe curtains. Oh, is it called cafe curtains here? Oh, that's interesting. I had no idea. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Oh, this one. I know. This is Marga, if I'm correct. Yeah, Marga. So this is kind of, you can put it down. And then Marga, so that's the paper. And that's from the Christmas. And I had a few samples in here that use this image. So you really like that. So this is the arch, of course. That's the lace. That's the paper. And then when you open it, it has pockets in there. How cool is that? So again, with the paper, so you can put pictures in it. You know, if you do your postage stamps and then put pictures on there, that is super cool. So she made it inside herself. There is that little envelope in there. I see a tag here. Oh, you see, it's almost, I see something in here. Oh, wonderful. You see, that envelope is really, I love that envelope set. This is more like a bag. And then you have the little envelope. Annika's speaking in it, but she cannot come in because she's still in her PJs. Annika? And then this, and then you can put this in here, and then here, there's more in here. So the little envelope here, I'm going to open it because now I have the feeling maybe there's something in there. Let's see, let's see. Yes, there is. Oh, and she didn't glue this down. You see, you can do that as well. And then just here, 2 little cutouts here. Oh, also for the 25th. That's also, so don't glue it all the way down. Just make it like a tight like this. That is cool. That is cool. That one. And then another like little label. These, and now seeing this, those make great gifts, like tags for gifts. That's a really nice one. So if you put it on your gifts, that is really nice. And then together with one of those shrink foil things I did last week. How cool is that? How cool is that? Love that. And then on the back, that's the same paper. I think I'm going to save some for tomorrow. Oh, there's so many good ones in here. There's so many good ones in here. What is this? I don't know what this is, so I'm just going to pick it up. Oh, that's the window. Here. Window, Merry Christmas. And then the image from the paper behind the window. That is super cool as well. And now thinking about this, because if you have the paper, you have one image of that paper. And of course, I know a lot of you bought 2 paper packs, by the way. I've seen that. So, but, PJs fit the Christmas theme. That is true. That is true. So, Father Christmas there behind it. You know David has those stamps. You can put those behind the window. So if you have those stamps from David, you can put David's Father Christmas behind the window as well. And then you can make a lot. And then there's glitter on the window itself. And then the little bows there make it really festive. You can put a little bit of greenery here above the window if you want to. Love that. And this one is Kim Gaudi. I did not have Kim yet. So that is cool. Who am I missing? Let's see if I find some. Jacqueline I got already. Marg I did already. I'm looking if I see one that I have here that I did not show any for. Dee I showed already. Kim I showed just now. Vicky I showed. I think I showed most of it. Well, let me show you this one because that is really like that one. And I'm going to show because I told you I saw that image used a lot. Look. You see? And that's all with the paper pack. You see? So the box. That one on the postage stamp. And that's another postage stamp. So everybody had... Oh, there's the lace that Annette used to fussy cut. And then this one. You see, that's also the paper pack. So the paper pack is really amazing. And then this one is also the paper pack. And this is a planner box card, you see? Of course, you can use them for that as well. And then, oh, stuck. Put it in too fast. Put it in too fast, it's stuck. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you see, I can see it was glued down here a bit. And then, so, oh, that's another great one. To use the small arch as a tag. So you have those as little gift tags. That is fantastic. And in this case, I think the smallest from the, no, the second smallest, I think from the arches are used. The second one, you see? So that makes a great gift tag as well. And that is all from that fantastic paper pack. And I'll show you the paper pack one more time. And then it's, it's almost time. And then I'm going to turn the camera around. And so I did not craft. I did a show and tell. So the craft part I skipped it today. But I gave you lots of information to go crafting. Which I think is fun. And I will craft today for tomorrow. And I have some ATC cards to finish. But then I'm going to do the coffee part. So the coffee part I'm going to do after the live. But look at that. Look at all those elements. Those were, great, easy and fast cards. They're all beautiful. Beautiful. And then these are the cut parts from the Christmas that I'm showing you. But again, so that's the Father Christmas. You can put him behind the window. Of course, this one will be fun in the window. So there's lots of elements that you can use behind the window here. But again, if you have the Christmas stamps from David, that will be fantastic to use behind the window as well. Hi Carla, you can always watch back, eh? So Romantic Revival. It's absolutely gorgeous. And again, I know a lot of people kind of put in a second paper pack in there by it all. Because it is so nice. And of course a little bee in the paper because, again, Annette's signature. So you want that. Love that. Love that. There you go, you see? And these the borders. Those will make great parts to put under a card as well. Or under a page, or in a journal, in a planner. The little roses. There's too much to see here. I love that little kind of, little something going on the edge. Love that. A plaid, I love, a plaid is always good. Plaid, dots, anything like that is always good. And then a beautiful one again with the roses, but then with a different overlay. I love that. And the colors, you see the colors, how beautiful they combine. And then the stripe and the plain one. There's a little something going on in there, like a little square as well. Okay, I'm going to carefully turn my camera around. And then doing this. Let's see. Hey! And then if I go here, I can see your comments back. Oh, there we are. Okay, so I want to thank you all for watching. I really loved, just doing the talk, because it's nice to show you inspiration. And, yeah, and this deserves the inspiration, because this is such a beautiful, beautiful collection. And I know you like it as well, because a lot of you got to buy it all. So get your hands on that, 20% discount. Or go to your local store, you can get it there as well, of course, the collection. And I want to thank you all for watching. And we are having a busy day in Banff. Joep is picking up not the pallet, but the boxes from the pallet today, because delivery was going to be tomorrow, which we thought was a little bit too tricky. So picking up the boxes, and then we will be busy with getting goodie bags ready, and it will be a fun and busy day here with the team and all the people that arrived already yesterday and today, because we're having a blast here in Banff. And I wish you a wonderful, wonderful day as well. Thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.